everybody, I'm James Cebulski. Welcome to EA Sports. A little 3-on-3 action set to go down. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Wolves start with possession as we are now underway. Takes a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. All alone. Oh, Demise on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. The Wolves start with the puck in their own end. Receives the pass. Guthrie slugging the puck. Owen Sounds gained possession along the boards. Passed up ahead. Good hit to bump him off the puck. From the open ice, they gain the line. Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends the feet in front. And that's stopped. Trying to gain a step. Oh, what a save! Lee's moving the puck through his own zone. Now over to Guthrie. Shot! A simple stop with the glove by Lehman. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still scoreless in this one. Peterborough's won the draw and they'll go to work. Drives it to the crease. Oh, absolutely rocked him in the corner. Up the neutral zone now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Jackson. From off the wall and onto his stick. Scoops up the puck here. Peterborough's in transition. Here they come on the attack. Feeds the puck over. Trying to shake loose. Great save! Can't keep a hold of it. The Wolves gain possession along the wall. Guthrie's got it in the offensive zone. Gets a glove on it to make the stop. Picks up the puck. And sends it just out of reach. Dishes it off. Passes it over. Stopped with ease. Picked up along the boards by Lee. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Throws it in. The infamous have gained possession off the wall. And he slides it quickly to Butler. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Scores!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. Peterborough's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. The Wolves carry it along the wall. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Wagner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
Possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Peterborough's looking to break out. Now a quick pass to Lee. Takes a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Cebulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Period number 2 now underway. Let's see what this one has in store for us. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Owen Sounds in a scoreless game, and they're lucky that they are, James. I mean, they turned over the puck way too many times. If they continue that, they'll get burned eventually.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Owen Sounds come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And now it's grabbed by Guthrie. Quick shot! Nice stop by Lehman. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Peterborough's got it in the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Feeds it over. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Owen Sounds going to play the puck from behind the cage. Scoops up the puck. Into the corner now. Owen Sounds on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Nice zone entry from the middle. Guthrie's going to play it against the half wall. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Past the midway mark of the frame. Still no score in this one. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Slides the puck down low. Perfectly executed. Hip check there. Chance in front. From out of this world, it's scoring.
It's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
The infamous have gone up by 1 here in the second, despite being outplayed. Is that fair to say?
Oh, it's fair to say, all right. I mean, you look at the possession numbers alone, James. They really haven't had the puck on their stick. But guess what? When they did, they executed.
Oh, and it stays out. You got a piece of that one. Slips by the check. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Sends it in front. Slides the puck over. And that goes off course off a body. Slides it across. Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 the score. The Wolves will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just miss by a few inches.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Puck scooped up by Guthrie. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Uses the force on that hit. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Peterborough is generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint.
And now he angles it across to Butler. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And he keeps possession. And it goes right off his bucket to stay out.
Well, that's the type of save they say use everything to get in front of it, James. That jolts off the mask, maybe a little dizzy after that one.
There's the whistle, and it's a penalty shot. And here he comes from center. Puts it on net. York City, what a save.
Well, goaltenders have to have a ton of patience as well. They want to make sure that they're outweighting the shooter here. James, he does a great job of it and makes the save.
Peterborough's got the puck against the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. The Wolves have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. Peterborough's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Play is called for offside. Still lots of time left in the period. Owen sounds up 1-0. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice faceoff. And the keeper's going to play it. We've got icing on the play. Faceoff coming up. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And they win the draw on their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Peterborough's in on the offensive attack now. And he denies that great opportunity there. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Rocks him on the play. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Guthrie's got the puck. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Sends the pass over.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost...
Breakaway! That's kicked away with the pad by Wagner. The Wolves will play it from the defensive zone. To the front! Stopped by the goaltender. We got to stop as the puck sails over the glass. Peterborough's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Owen Sounds won the defensive zone draw. Looking to set up offensively. Look at this.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Toss to the paint. They score! And that's back-to-back starts.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Peterborough's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. What a steal in his own end. And that's intercepted by Lee.
Peterborough's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Owen Sounds got a hold of the puck now. Here he comes, in on the breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
And that's broken up. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
He's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Slides it. He's got a step. Makes the save. Oh, that's clutch city there.
It's not about how many. It's about the timing of them, James. And this is absolutely pivotal time of the game to make that save. Now momentum is in their favor.
And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. There's the whistle. It's a penalty shot. Butler's at center and ready to go. What a save on the penalty shot.
I think he had a buck on the shooter here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he makes a brilliant save.
The Wolves are running out of time to even things up here. They have plenty of scoring chances, but they trail late in the third. Fires it. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. And there it is. This one's all over. Two of the game's top talents meet tonight. The way he plays physically on the ice also leads to turnovers. Paradis is known to bury the opposition physically or with goals. Pounder and I have been buzzing about this matchup. I know you're excited too, and it's finally ready to go. Next. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. Puck is dropped. Let's get things going and find out if we can get a winner here. And he slides it quickly to Paradis. Makes it look easy with the stop. Takes a shot. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Along the half wall with the puck. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Peterborough's got a hold of the puck. Gains the zone through center. Peterborough's got the puck against the half wall. The Thrashers have it behind the net. Strong use of the puck, trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Scores! Clinical!
He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given, but what a shot that is. He had no chance.
The Wolves land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck, and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
On the attack along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Cologne. On the one-timer. Big stop. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Into the attacking end. Paradis plays the puck. Peterborough's got possession of the puck. Handles the puck. And that's stopped by the goaltender using his head this time. Peterborough's got the puck here in the open ice. All alone! Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because...
Here we go, 2-on-1. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. Taken along the wall by Cologne. A shot. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a shot. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Shane.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Shot! And that caroms off a body in the lane. Slides it quickly to Paradis. Oh, look at this. Paradis looks around. And it's a quick pass to Cologne. He scores! Well, a little puck left for the play.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
Here in the late going to the frame, we are all tied up in this one. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Look at this! Shuts the dog! Whoa, what a save! There's the end of period number one. Both teams can grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Still tied up here as we get underway here in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample stoppage from play. Here comes a penalty shot. He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Fires it on net. Makes the save and locks it down between the pipes.
Yeah, you don't have to look pretty doing it. What you have to do is make yourself as big as possible and keep it out, and that's exactly what he does.
The Thrashers win the defensive zone faceoff. The Wolves get a hold of the puck along the boards. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Right in the low slot. Slopped away by the blocker. And he takes the pass. Quick feed to Jackson. How did he stop that one? Toronto's got the puck. Here they come through center into the offensive end. Paradis has the puck against the half wall. And that banks off a stick. Pass across to Guthrie. Sends it over to Dutch. Scores! What a play!
Having another look at it on the replay, we can see that he got a piece of it, but just not enough, and it squeaks through to the net.
Peterborough's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you got to love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Guthrie's taking it from his own end. The Wolves play it along the boards. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Peterborough's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Scoops up the puck off the draw. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Handles the pass. Here's a backhander. Oh, what a stop by Lehman.
I love the way he recognizes the space in behind his opponent, and he decides to take it. He is gone. I mean, he's lightning fast, and he's quick to boot to go with it.
Here's a short pass to Guthrie. Peterborough's got it in their own zone. They've got a 2-on-1. Here's a shot. Slides the puck down low. Takes in front. Off the pipe. Quick pass over to Parody. Look at this. 2-on-1. Gets it right back. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Guthrie's got the puck in his own zone. A chance in the rush here. Here's a shot. Scores! And they strike Taylor once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. So he's really battling to find this puck, James, but he drops into that butterfly, and he's still looking for it with his blocker. He just can't get a hold of it.
You gotta love those teammates that just continually perform in those big games, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, I mean, the pressure is on. They deliver. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. He is a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and you know that there's a level of urgency to his game. He brings everyone around him, and they rally towards the fight.
He got all of that hit. Puck picked up for the open ice. Slides it diagonally to Cologne. And that's just out of reach. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far? He might have a step here. He's clear. Buries it for the goal.
Man, has he ever had his legs tonight. Look at him break away from the pack. He's in all alone. It's a one-on-one battle, James, but a little bit of a pause there to get the goaltender to bite, and then he puts it in the back of the net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Thrashers make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. The Wolves have it now. Pushes it across to Jackson. Pushes it off. And he can't find the net.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then the puck is looking a little fine as it makes its way towards the net. And it misses.
Here he is in close. Fantastic save. Scores. What a goal. All effort.
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight. And when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there. Well, you have to be an accurate shooter if you're going to score goals in tight, James, because you get closure quickly. You got to find a way to have pinpoint accuracy. It's a game of inches, and he doesn't miss.
Centers are set, face-off, ready to resume play. Scoops up the puck now. The Wolves will play it through the neutral zone. Here we go, odd man rush here. Shoves the puck away. Cologne's got it in the defensive end. Oh, look at this.
Cologne's the true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Lehman's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And the puck leaves the zone. Picked up along the wall by Cologne. The Thrashers played along the wing. Moves the puck. Tees him up! Oh, he denies him on the one-timer! Wow! Toronto's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Works it across to Purdy. And he makes the save on that play. Here's a shot. Oh, that goes off the mask. He kicks it out using his head on that play. 2-on-1. Here we go. A shot. Oh, my goodness. What a save there. More than half the frame has been played here. It's all tied up. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. The Thrashers move the puck in the defensive zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Shuts him down.
Well, he makes this save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that.
They've got an on-man rush. Dishes it off. What a save. Oh, my goodness. I thought they had it there off the rush. Centering feed. And he shuts down a quick scoring chance there. Late goings in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Grabs the puck at center.
The Thrashers have stayed the course this entire game, and it's a reason why they fought back to evens.
Across the line from center. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Right up the gut. Here they go. The Wolves played along the boards. Turn that chance aside. And pull the trigger. Picked off. Looking to set up offensively. Breakaway. Huge save on the breakaway.
Oh, remember that save, James. Just remember it if they go on to win this game. Wow.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. Puck grab by Guthrie. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Cologne. And he slides it quickly to Parody.
How'd you like to defend against him? I mean, if he sees an opening, he is going to take it, and he's going to beat you every single time. He is so fast, and he makes you pay.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Now a quick pass to Jackson. Oh, he'll feel that one. There's the horn. Neither team giving an inch to each other tonight, and so we'll go to overtime next. One will win, one will lose. Overtime will tell the story. Puck is dropped and OT has begun. Drives to the paint, chance to win it, and he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Slides the puck across to Parody. Good use of the body on the play. Cologne's got it in the offensive end. Poor pass on the play, and puck leaves the zone. Parody works the puck in his own zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Into the offensive end now. And he sidesteps the check there. Cologne's got it against the boards. Blocked in front. Puck picked up by Cologne. Slides it quickly to Parody. Score! They take it in overtime! Man, that was a fun one, and I'll say this, the right team won. Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski. We are about to drop the puck on some 3-on-3 hockey. to drop the puck here at center. There's been a lot of chatter over the last 24 hours on social media about this one, and it is time. We're underway. Oh, and that goes wide.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice, and in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate.
He's got a little jump. What a stop on the breakaway. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Peterborough's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
The Wolves will play it in their own end. Nice pass back. Shot! Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. The Aces take possession here in the open ice. Just a simple save by Lehman.
Emitovsky's fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Peterborough's got the puck at center. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. And misses over the net. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
The Wolves have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Here they are on the attack. Scores! Oh, drop that beat.
With some really great puck movement and speed to the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
The Wolves have finally delivered the game's first goal past the midway mark of period number 1.
It was a long time coming here, James, as both teams exchange chances, and they're the first one to capitalize.
And he takes the feed. And he takes the dish. And that slides right out to center ice. Scooped up along the wall by Emitovsky. Connects with a long lead pass here in the middle. He says, let's get physical on that play. Lehman's going to hang on for a whistle.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Peterborough's ahead 1-0. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Sends the pass in front. He scores! What a goal!
I really like the way they moved the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Broke it up with a little physicality. And there we go. Icing is the call. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. And that's blocked away. Strong defensive effort. Oh, monstrous hit in the corner there. Great reach with the poke check. Oh, he almost put him through the boards. Emitovsky's got it along the wing. Here's the pass, and that's stopped.
Emitovsky's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting.
Here. Steps inside. Shoots. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow. What a chance, but it goes up and over the net.
Well, it isn't easy to create good quality.
There's the whistle. We're going to get ourselves the penalty shot here. Guthrie's at center and ready to go. Takes a shot. Scores! Wow!
The players practice penalty shots and breakaways all the time in practice. Different story in real time. In game, you got to find a way to have the confidence and trust in what you're going to do. It looked like he knew exactly what he was going to do when he stepped out there, James, and he buried it.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Sends a pass over. Puck knocked loose after that hit. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. And it's game on here for period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Montreal's not going to want to change much from that opening frame, James. They got a little bit unlucky there, and their opponent got opportunistic.
He's got a step! What a save by the Tindy there!
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges, and make the save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Wolves lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Peterborough's won the defensive zone draw. Guthrie stick handling in his own zone. Backtracks with the puck but maintains possession. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. A little bumping around but still maintains possession. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Peterborough's got it, and they're on the attack. Cuts to the front. Wagner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. The Aces cross the line and gain the zone. Good shot, and that doesn't reach the net. And now he moves it quickly to Guthrie. Moves around along the half wall. He grabs the puck here at the point. Gets the glove on it to make the save. Amadovsky swinging the puck through center ice. Oh, phenomenal move in the offensive end. Big time stop there. Peterborough's got it in their own zone. And they cough it up at center. The Aces take it along the wall. Nearing the point. Takes a shot. Oh, answers back with the stop on the one-timer. Moves it to Guthrie. Takes it at center. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Wagner. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break up in all alone on the breakaway. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Peterborough's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Peterborough's looking to break out. Slides the puck across to Jackson. Pass stolen on the open ice. All alone! What a save on the play!
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Driving right to the front! Taken by Lee. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
Peterborough's gained possession along the boards. The Wolves will play it from the defensive zone. Tries to get the puck over to Guthrie. Second intermission approaching quickly here. And we'll reset things after that icing. Montreal's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they have been snake-bitten as they trail late in this second period. While the setters are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Forces the turnover. Slides it over with pace to Jackson. Shot! Dying seconds and he makes the save. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Here we go. Put up a shot for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Montreal's got to trust the process here in the third period, James. I mean, it looks like they bought into the game plan through the first 40 minutes, and often when you stick to it, it all works out. Now, they're trailing by 1, so they're going to have to get on their course. They're going to have to be urgent on those loose pucks. But the way they played thus far, they have a chance to win this game.
Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 2-1 game. Good read by the winger as the 2 setters tie up. Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there. Montreal's in now. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Wolves take possession off the face-off. Guthrie's lugging the puck. And it's a quick pass to Jackson. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Montreal's got it all the wall.
Doesn't happen if there isn't an A for effort on the play, James, and he earns the A there, and he earns the A for execution.
And off the face-off, they take possession. The Aces looking against the half wall. One-timer! Oh, what a chance! It puts it just wide.
Well, the puck
Brings it off the pipe. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Guthrie's moving the puck through his own zone. Strong defensive effort. And some textbook body contact there. Puts it on net, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Gains the zone through the middle. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Still lots of time left in the period. We got a tie game. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. There's a collision with some authority. Montreal's got the puck against the wall. Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Turn that one aside. Amidovski's got the puck along the wing. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Peterborough's ready to go on the attack. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Peterborough's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Fires it! Oh, what a close save! Wow! Takes the feed up ahead. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Peterborough's got a hold of it along the wall. Skates across the blue line. Here's a shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Peterborough's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. The Wolves cross the blue line and are on the attack. Centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Peterborough's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that one-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all three zones.
The Wolves have it now. Trying to clear. Oh, this looks dangerous. Over the line. A pass. Wagner's got the puck. Slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game. the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Sneaks by the poke check. Centering feed. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And he slides it quickly to Amadowski. Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy for the bench, too. Breakaway. Oh, close save there in this third period.
It's a close game, and you know it's the third period, and the next goal is pivotal, and you want that one back, certainly if you're the shooter.
Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Cheryl, as somebody who's perpetually had a horrible habit of biting their nails, this was the true definition of nail-biter.
Yeah, because you knew that the play could change, or one play could change the landscape of the game because it was that close, and trying to find a way to open it up, but neither team did. It was neck on neck the whole way of the game here.
I'm exhausted after watching that. Whew. say 3 is the magic number, and we're about to drop the puck on a little 3-on-3 action in EA Sports. glide into position for the opening draw. And we have finally got things going here in period number 1. Peterborough's got the puck in the defensive end. And somehow he hangs on. Ninth Wonder's got the puck along the boards. Peterborough's trying to shake the defender. He's in, all alone. What a save on the play. Ninth Wonder's moving it up the ice. From the neutral zone now. Passes it over. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Moves it quickly over to Breezy. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Dishes it to Guthrie. Feeds it over. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Peterborough's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, and here's the pass. Shot. Oh, goodness, what a save by Lehman. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. With possession along the wall. Back to the blue line. Shot! And that caroms off a body in traffic. Breezy's taking the puck behind the net. Here's a shot! Angles it over to Breezy. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Peterborough's across the blue line. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, that doesn't go well. Guthrie's on the attack in the offensive zone. Big time save by Lehman.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Near the point. Slides it across. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the offensive zone. The fans are nervous. Beats it over. Oh, the puck can't connect, and they'll have to clear the zone. Picked up along the boards by Lindgren. The Wolves move the puck in the defensive zone. Great pass from off the right side. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Peterborough's at the back end. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Oh, another great save right there. Let's move to the middle. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we've still got zeros on the board. The Wolves take possession off the faceoff. Look out! Scores! Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home. The style of goaltending has changed so much over the years, James, and you can see that he drops right to his knees here in the butterfly position, trying to make himself as big as possible. But unfortunately, the shooter is able to put it by.
Peterborough's gone up by one here in the late stages of period number 1. Perfect timing as we near the intermission.
Yeah, and sometimes when the offense isn't coming, you got to stay the course and just continue to grind, and that's exactly what they did, and now they wind up with the game's first goal.
The first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Layman's been the only reason that this game is close, James. I mean, they have been under siege. There's been shots coming from everywhere. And
he gobbles up the rebound and tucks it home.
Well, put on your work boots because this is a blue-collar goal, James, and they don't ask how, they just ask if it went in. He finds the puck on his stick because of a rebound that he tracks down and buries.
Peterborough's got to be feeling good about how their game is going tonight, extending the lead to 2.
And I think there's a bit of relief here, James. I mean, when you've been peppering the goaltender all night long and you're not being rewarded for it, sometimes it can go the other way, but they execute on that one and they give themselves a cushion.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Tremendous stop by Wagner.
Well, that's grand larceny by the goaltender. I don't know how. That did not go in, James. I mean, he's in tight. He's known for putting that away. Guthrie's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Denies him! Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Here's a chance! He scores! Oh, wow! That's how you do it!
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net. How many times have we seen him score from here, James? In tight to the net. He doesn't need much time. All he has to have his hands ready, and he'll bury it.
Toronto's ability to finally light the lamp has made this a new game.
It wasn't at the start they were looking for, but it's not about the past, it's not about the future, it's about the present right now, and they're within 1, and they got to find a way to make that next shift count.
Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Ninth Wonders trailing by 1. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the entire group that they're playing against.
Guthrie's taking it from his own end. Takes the feed. Big stop right there. Moves close to the point. Here's the one-timer. Big time stop. Moves it to the middle. He shuts down a great scoring chance there. Ninth Wonders got it into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Big time save with the one-timer. Peterborough's got it in their own zone. Through center. Here's an odd man rush. Dishes it off. And now it's grabbed by Guthrie. Passes it over. Here's a shot. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
Peterborough's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And the puck's knocked loose. And that slides right out to center ice. From the point, they take control of it. Ninth Wonders on the attack. Takes the puck at the point. Wicked blast! Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Look out. Here they come on the attack. Swing and a miss. Here's a pass down low. buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is a magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the 3rd period is about to go. And with that, the 3rd period is now underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Ninth Wonder's got to be better in the 3rd period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they've got to get into the offensive zone. They've got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Ninth Wonders looking to break out of their own end. Breezy's got it in the offensive zone. Takes the shot. Denies him with a one-timer save. Wow! Shot! Sacker penalty shot coming up after the stoppage in play. Breezy's got the puck, and here he comes. Makes the stop under pressure. Peterborough's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the 3rd. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Takes the pass, and they keep the pressure on. And here's the pass to Gill. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Takes the return feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes the feed. And too much traffic in front, blocks that one. Taken along the wall by Gill. The Wolves scoop it up along the boards. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Guthrie's got the puck. Quick pass across to Breezy. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Past the midway mark in this period. It's a 2-1 game. Breezy's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Grabs the puck. Now a quick pass to Breezy. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Breezy's got it along the boards. Cross it! Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Tries to get it to Guthrie. Sends it in deep. Ninth Wonder's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a shot. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. A chance. Redirected off the stick. Peterborough's looking to break out. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. looking for space inside the D zone. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Peterborough's gained possession. Tosses it to Lee. Quick pass to Guthrie. Carries the puck back inside his end. Good hit.
I like this play, James, just knowing where you are on the ice and just putting it in deep and trying to kill the clock.
Ninth Wonder's got the puck against the half wall. Makes the save on the slapper. Receives the pass. Toronto's working the puck near the point. Rips it. Makes the save. 22 seconds left on the clock. 19 seconds.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
Let's go for the back end. Oh, was he locked in on that as he stops the one-timer? That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up.
Charles, they certainly had to do the work in the offensive zone to get the win tonight.
Yeah, they had to earn every goal, didn't they, James? They kept peppering the goaltender, and at some point you thought, is this ever going to go in? But they stuck with the game plan, and they eventually got it by.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Always love the pace of a little 3-on-3, and here we go. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. And here we go. The game's underway. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And he takes the feed. Pass back to the point. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Denies him. He got all of it. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. New York's on the attack. And he loses control of the puck. And that's turned aside with a glove.
Peterborough's got the puck in the defensive end. And he passes it up ahead to Guthrie. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly. Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James, but he manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. And they take possession. Nice job handling them up on the draw. Wagner's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Peterborough's won the draw. Loses the coverage there. Still keeps a hold of it. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Grabs it in his own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. He got all of that one. On the attack along the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Peterborough's got it now. Here's a chance. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he...
There's the whistle, and it's a penalty shot. And it's go time. Makes a save on the penalty shot.
Well, this is huge. This gives momentum to your team at a critical juncture. Just making yourself as big as possible. He tracks it perfectly and makes the save.
Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. New York's taken a one-goal lead here in the back half of period number one.
Well, you can certainly tell that they came ready to play right from the onset of this game. It's been a tight game. They've stayed the course here. They competed for every puck, and they found ways to get it through to the net, James. I love the way that they're shooting at all costs.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. New York's got the puck along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And there's a shot. Denies him on the slapper. Peterborough's got it in their own zone. Guthrie's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Denied that one. Picking up some steam at center ice. Here they come on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's poked away by Guthrie. Steps across the line. All alone. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position.
And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. Well, this is going to be one that the goaltender wants back. He's set to position, so he's making himself as big as possible. He just doesn't catch the puck as it goes low glove side.
In the final moments of this period, it's all tied up. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Slides it across to Guthrie. Takes a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. two. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Peterborough's performance in the first period was lackluster. They didn't generate any offense, and they weren't attacking with any kind of speed. They're going to have to find a way to shore that up, James, because their opponent is really taking it to them. They're fortunate that this game is still tied.
The Wolves have it from their own end. Peterborough's got it in their own zone. Return pass. Shot! Gets in front of it. Great poke by Lee. New York's looking to break out. Up the neutral zone now. New York's in on the offensive attack now. Cuts into the paint. Decides to think about it. The Wolves take over on possession. It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. New York's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Gill. Jostling to the puck and he loses control. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Here they come on the rush. Peterborough's got a hold of it against the wall. No Shook's got possession here in the offensive zone. Aggressive play with the poke check and it pays off. He was totally locked in on that play. Guthrie's got the puck in his own zone. New York's got the puck. Here we go. One-man rush here. Here comes the penalty shot. Here he goes on the penalty shot. Takes a shot. Oh, and that's shut down on the penalty shot.
Yeah, and he shuts it down. And what I like about this is the confidence and aggressive nature of his positioning. He challenges the top of his crease and tracks that puck perfectly.
Peterborough's won the defensive zone draw. Slides the puck to Lee. They gain the zone from the left side. Picked up along the wall by Lee. New York's got possession of the puck. Wagner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Late goings of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Peterborough's looking to break out. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Trying to gain a step. All alone. Stones him on the breakaway. Net knocked off. It's Moore and we'll get a face-off. Teams were ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Nice job tying up his opponent. New York's moving it along the wing. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling it as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Stuffs him again. Right in the low slot. Still has possession. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, the goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
The Wolves have broken on through and have taken a one-goal lead here late in period number 2.
Well, timing is everything, and this has been a scrappy game, James. You have to fight for every inch of ice that you get. So you know heading into this third period, they're going to have to come out on fire and be willing to go to battle in the corners.
There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with the third period next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
No, Shook's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to hound pucks, and then they got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back. They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they create some much-needed momentum. They stay with the game plan, and they get rewarded for their efforts.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've got a tie game. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Makes his presence known on the ice. Guthrie's got it in the defensive end. Peterborough's through center and now in the offensive end. Into the corner now. And that's off a stick. Scooped up along the wall by Lee. Carries the puck up through center. Loses his balance on the play. The Wolves get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, there's the whistle. It's a penalty shot. He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Tonight on a penalty shot.
I think he's done his research getting a book on the shooter here, James, because he read that perfectly.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Here's a shot. Stop ball. He saved it. Oh, wow.
He was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
Can't believe it stayed out. And a great save. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Carrying it. Oh, and it clears the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Picked up along the boards by Lee. In all alone. Great save by Levin.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Moves it around along the half wall. The Wolves get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, what a chance here. Passes it over. Oh, what a... No, he scores. He thought he had it, but it must have gone off him. It's in the net, and that's a goal.
Well, they gain the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush. And I love that the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up seams. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
Peterborough's gone up by 1 here in this third period.
A great spot to be in. You have the lead at the end of the third period. You got to find a way to hold it, though. You don't want to play too conservative. The reason why you got the goal is you're aggressive and on your toes.
Great reflex on display tonight on his part.
The Wolves continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Puck scooped up by Guthrie. Sends the pass over. Peterborough's got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. It's a 2-on-1. Beats it over. Oh, fantastic save, and crushes the rock. Oh, great play to sidestep. Breakaway. Scores! And that's straight on the night. And that's a hat trick.
Well, he's been unbelievable, James. He just set the puck on a string on his stick, and now he's being rewarded with all the flushes coming down onto the ice. So there's going to be a stoppage in play here while they remove them.
And they win that neutral zone draw. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. The Wolves will play it in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Getting into the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Cutting to the front of the net, and he opts to wait for more support. Nearing the final minute of regulation. New York's got it along the wall. Looks to set up along the point. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. They've got numbers here. Grabs possession of the puck. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Guthrie. The Wolves will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here we go, 2-on-1. Oh, what a stop denying that rush.
He's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling.
What a chance here! And then rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. There's the horn bringing regulation time to an end. We got overtime coming up next. Are you hashtagging overtime challenge on social media? Because they're ready to get it underway. The puck is dropped. Call it now. Who's the OT hero? Nice poke check. Trying to shake loose. He's in. He scores! Wow! And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Cheryl, this is one of those games that the analytics departments will look at and say, the math doesn't add up here.
And sometimes it's about the eye test. When you look up the scoreboard, yeah, they're victorious in this one. They didn't have the majority of possession time, but they attacked well, and they were opportunistic with the chances they did get.
Two players who are leading the way for their teams will clash here tonight. With an incredible performance in the last game, you know they'll look to him for more tonight. Clay's lone goal wasn't his only contribution. Look at the takeaways. With so much talent on the ice, anything is possible, and it goes down next. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. And after a full day of waiting, we are officially underway here tonight. St. Louis has the puck in the corner. Off his stick! Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. St. Louis wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. The Wolves gain possession along the wall. Slides the puck over. And they'll dump it in. From the boards, he takes that pass. Guthrie's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, close save and a beauty. Team Tryhard's got it against the boards. And that's poked away. There's the whistle, icing the call. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Scores! There it is! Number 400 and getting into some rare air here in the EA Sports Hockey League.
Well, he's willing to do anything to put the puck in the net, right, James? He'll drive it, he'll shoot the puck. He's not afraid to get to the dirty areas like the paint. What an impact player he has. He has changed the landscape of his team.
Guys, this is a huge milestone for this player here. 400th career goal in the EASHL clubs. You know he's going to be proud of this one.
Quick feed to Clay. With possession along the wall. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Raymond's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Plays, got it against the boards. Stones him on the one-timer. Here's a short pass to Guthrie. Peterborough's got the puck in the defensive end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. St. Louis on the attack. Passes it to Guthrie. Drives it to the crease. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Oh, look at this. Sends it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play.
Love this play, James. Sometimes when you catch a puck and it's on your backhand, you don't have time to move it to your forehand, so you let it go quick, and the goaltender doesn't have a read on it.
Well past the midway mark of this period, it's all tied up. Team Tryhard's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Slides the pass over to Clay. Great defensive effort with the stick. Rips it and rips it. Puck goes out of play. We got a faceoff coming up. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Peterborough's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. The Wolves have it now. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a chance. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Peterborough's won the draw. Shot! Makes the save. Moves the puck along the half wall. Taken by Lee. Feeds the puck over to play. Poked away in the defensive end. Peterborough's got it in their own zone. Takes control of the puck. First period nearly in the books here. And he makes the save there. Taken along the wall by Lee. Here we go. Oh, what a save by Raymond. Scores the go-ahead goal.
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Even I could have scored off that unbelievable feed, James. He's just able to corral that pass and put it in the back of the net.
Well, Pounder, you know something about rivalry matchups, and, I mean, this is what rivalry's all about, right?
Really is, and there's an uptick in his performance every time he plays this team, James. I mean, he's a point-per-game player when he faces this opponent, and there's no question about it. He is a difference maker when he plays against them.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Wolves are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing. Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender, who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
And he lights the lamp again in this rivalry series. Wow.
Yeah, and that's going to be a goal-scoring streak, right? Because he scored last game as well, and now he gets another marker tonight, and his team is starting to rely on him for offense. Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close, and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Moves it to play. St. Louis will play the puck behind the net. Here's a shot! And kept that one out of the net. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Great read to break up the play. Guthrie's got it along the wing. You'll need more than that to beat him. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Puck picked up by Guthrie. Tosses it on to Jackson. Handles the puck.
Guthrie's got a goal in this tied game, James. You know it'll be him that'll be looking to break it.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack.
Scores!
A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Well, how about this goal, James? It's a beauty as he dangles his way to the net. I mean, he doesn't have much speed, but he recognizes where his opponent is. He just manipulates them at will, and he cashes in.
Well, an assist is equal to a point, and the point streak continues on his part.
Well, and it's going to continue because he reads exactly what he's given here, James. And you know you have confidence and patience with the puck when you'll fire it when the lane's open, but you'll also move it when your player is open.
St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Takes it to the front. Too many bodies in the way. Peterborough's gained possession along the boards. Puck sent over to Guthrie. Quick shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Feeds it up ahead. Slides the puck over to Guthrie. Puts it on net. Oh, a clutch save!
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
St. Louis will play it from behind the net. Feeds it over. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Lee stick handling in his own zone. With authority. Rocks him. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Here in the late going to the frame. Team Tryhards hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. The Wolves have it against the wall. Trying to clear the puck. And that's picked up by a teammate instead. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Sends the pass down low. Sends the feed in front. And that's stopped. Denies him again. Just a final squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Oh, there's the horn. Talk about a cliffhanger ending with all that pressure. But we'll get a clean sheet of ice here. 20 minutes to go. Third period action just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Final frame is underway here. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the towel.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Wolves have looked good tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Peterborough's got it in the defensive zone. The Wolves will play it in their own end. And the crowd pepping up after you know who gets the puck. They remember, Cheryl.
Yeah, he got the game winner last game, and now the puck's on his stick, so they know what can happen, and they're cheering him on.
Broken up by Guthrie. Sends it in front, and that's intercepted. Laban's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. St. Louis is in a dogfight. They're clinging to this 3-2 lead. The Wolves win the draw on their own end. And that's intercepted by Clay. Shuts him down. Tries to get it over to Jackson. Peterborough's on the attack. Centering feed. Scoops up the puck now. Fires it, and that goes wide. The Wolves gain possession. Moves it quickly over to Guthrie. Here's a shot. Stops it with a glove.
Wagner's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Tries to feed it over to Clay. Jackson's lugging the puck. Into the offensive end now. Shot! Oh, it's denied by Wagner. And he loses control here. And now it's to Clay.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Penalty shot coming up after that whistle. Clay's got the puck, and here he comes. Clutch City, what a save!
Well, goaltenders have to have a ton of patience as well. They want to make sure that they're outweighting the shooter here. James, he does a great job of it and makes the save.
St. Louis goes to work in the offensive zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass.
The Wolves have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Hammers one. And another save.
Man, James, it shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Guthrie's moving the puck through his own zone. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Sends it down low.
Guthrie's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got two in the game, and he's looking for another.
He scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those shovels fly!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those cats fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one. A great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
The Wolves were ready to go home, and they weren't planning on rolling over in this one tonight. Look at this, Cheryl.
You know, my parents used to say keep the pedal to the metal, and this is exactly what they have to do with that urgency. They scored the equalizer, and now they've got the momentum to try and win it all.
And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Lee's taking it from his own end. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Good stand-up hit on the play. From the left side, they gain the zone. He's got a step, and there's the save. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Moves it over to Clay. Drills him. Scores! And that's three. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that you're going to be closed upon quickly, so you got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score.
St. Louis has been in quite the battle tonight, but look at this. The perseverance is showing through as they've taken a one-goal lead here in period number 3.
Well, there hasn't been much ice out there, James, and they get the go-ahead goal, and now it's about finding more deep within to push towards this win and this victory, James. It is not going to be easy. It's going to be a claw in the fight right to the end.
Slides it across. Puck grab by Guthrie. Into the corner of the attacking area. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. Moves it on over to Clay. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Feeds it down low. Hammers them into the boards. They've got an on-man rush here. Makes the save. How did that stay out? And that'll do it from ringside here. St. Lewis didn't get a lot of shots on goal tonight. In fact, they were dominated in that department, and yet they maximized those minutes, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, they were pretty lucky to get those 2 points. But listen, it's a long season, and sometimes it's tough to grind it out and always have your best. So when you do get quality scoring chances and you capitalize, even though you've been chasing the game,
Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski. Always up-tempo, always lots of scoring chances with some 3-on-3. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Wolves have won the draw, and we are now underway. Shakes off the coverage. Takes it to the net. Here's a feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Lee's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Big-time stop.
Lehman's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Oh, what a save on the clapper! Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Peterborough's won the draw. Slides the puck to Guthrie. Peterborough's got it into the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Oh, he makes the save, just not enough to keep it out.
Lehman's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's
Look
way.
at this. Takes it across the blue line. What a great defensive play to end that rush. Puck picked up in the open ice. Grabs the puck. Niagara Falls has it against the half wall. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still no score in this one. Quick shot. And stops that big bomb. Knocked away by Frode. And he takes the pass. The Wolves cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, what a stick save!
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Both teams gliding into position and the official set to drop the puck. The Wolves win that offensive zone face-off. Here's a shot. Oh! What expired. The game is still scoreless. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Quick pass to Guthrie. Handles the pass. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Over the line they come. On a good textbook hit there. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
In the final moments of this period, we're still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Peterborough's looking to break out. Moves into the slot.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Peterborough's won the face-off deep in their own end. The Wolves work it through center. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Feeds it over on the attack. What a glove save by Lehman. The bench miners move the puck to the defensive zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Stoppage and play as we get an offside. Teams are lined up and we are ready to take this draw. Take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. Here's a chance! There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Peterborough's had a great first period, and they've held the majority of the shots and the play in the offensive zone, but they haven't had any finish. They need to get in and around the paint, some net front presence, take away the eyes of a hot goaltender, and eventually the puck will go in.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Grabbed along the boards by Guthrie. Skates across the blue line. Shot! Blocker save and a good one by Lehman. Does it again with the stop. Niagara Falls looks to break out in their own end. Here's a shot! Denies him on the play. Moves the puck. Oh, my! Fantastic stick save by Lehman!
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low-zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Oh, what a stop by Lehman! Niagara Falls with possession in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Niagara Falls is across the line and on the attack. The Wolves gain control of the puck. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. Fantastic save!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Centering feed! And he shuts it. There's the whistle, and here comes the penalty shot. More than half the frame has been played here. Still looking for our first goal. Rose won the faceoff. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they still hang on to the puck after that failed clearing. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Peterborough's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. They've got a 2-on-1. Oh, it's stopped! Stoppage in play. Here comes a penalty shot. All eyes here at center. Takes a shot.
That's a bit of a waiting game. You got to outweight your opponent. He does a great job and reads exactly where the shooter's going to go with that one. And, hey, makes a beautiful save.
Peterborough's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Wolves have it now. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the soul of the play. He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Peterborough's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. That's blocked.
Lehman's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, still scoreless in this one. Rhodes won the draw, and they're on the attack. Here's a chance, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Peterborough's got it in their own zone. Keeps possession. Quick feed to Frode. Penalty shot coming up after the stoppage in play. Here he goes on the penalty shot.
Job well done, James.
Peterborough's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they have been snake-bitten as they trail late in this second period. And the middle frame almost, look at this, 2-on-1. Here's his shot. Oh, what a play to block that shot. He's got a chance on a breakaway. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender's so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. truth lies here. All right, buckle up, everybody. Period number 3 is now underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Peterborough's up against a hot goaltender, James, and you know when a goaltender's feeling it, you're going to have to get them moving laterally. And so they're going to have to find a way to go east-west and know exactly when to fire that puck.
Niagara Falls takes it across the line. On the attack along the boards. And he gets in front of that rocket. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Shot, and he's knocked off the puck there. Shot, how did he stop that one?
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that
A
save.
chance on the rush here. Oh, and a bit of a miscue at the line as off. Side is the call, stopping the rush. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. The Wolves get a hold of the draw. Great stretch passes and connects. There's a great save and an excellent chance there. Here's a pass in front. And that's stopped. Here he is in front. Scores! And he puts home his own rebound.
Well, this is a second effort, and everyone on the bench erupts when he scores this goal, James. Why? Because he's tenacious on the play. He doesn't just shoot the puck. He finds his own rebound, and then he puts it in. That's a great play. My opinion, these are the types of goals that eventually win championships. Hard-nosed playing, the grit and the tenacity to fight for those rebounds. It ain't pretty, but it gets the job done.
Throws quick stick, lands on the puck here at center. Hard blast! Stops him cold! See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. The Wolves win the defensive zone face-off. Dropped him in the open ice. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. All alone on the breakaway. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever...
Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Slides it across. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous.
We see players work on this all the time in practice, and he gets teed up perfectly for a one-time score.
Peterborough's taken a 1-goal lead here in period number 3.
Well, yeah, and it's a critical time here, James. They've got the go-ahead goal now. And some teams will say, play safe. Not me. I'm about having the puck, stay aggressive, stay on your toes, make them play on their heels.
There's the whistle as the play was offside. Peterborough's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. And off the face-off, they take possession. And he slides it quickly to Guthrie. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Peterborough's got a hold of the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. It's still in the zone and taken by a teammate. Picked up along the wall by Lee. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The bench miners scoop it up along the boards. Niagara Falls has it in the defensive end. From center they get into the attacking area. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Wolves will play it from the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. Final minute to go here in the third. And the puck's booted away. Lee's on the attack in the offensive zone. Can't get a hold of that pass. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Blocker save by Wagner. Rhodes got it in the offensive zone. Niagara Falls slides the puck against the wall. And he takes the dish. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from set. Oh, look at this. Breakaway. There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked off. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And he takes a shot. Trying to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. They win the draw and go on the attack. Trapper safe. There's the whistle, and it's a penalty shot. Lee's looking to put this one away. Takes a shot. Oh, and he misses. A clear penalty shot and missed the net, Cheryl. Ugh.
I cannot remember the last time I saw a clear miss on a penalty shot. You can see the frustration as he heads back to the bench.
The Wolves ready to go on the attack. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And with that clearing attempt, stoppage in play, we've got a penalty shot looming. Already up by one here late in the third. This could be it right here. Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. Peterborough's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. It is all over. The Wolves have to feel good about the performance tonight. They really dictated the pace of this game.
It's easier to dictate the pace when you have the puck on your stick. I mean, you determine the outcome of the game when you're making the decisions with the puck and you have your opponent chasing it.
So much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.
3 is the magic number, and we're about to drop the puck on a little 3-on-3 action in EA Sports. Opening face-off is just seconds away. Puck is dropped and we are underway. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Peterborough's got a hold of it against the wall. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Quick shot! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. From the back end, takes the shot. Blocked in traffic. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Passes it over. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Oh, and it's another save on the play. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The game is still scoreless. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Off the one-timer. Great stop by Lehman. Up along the wing. Puts it on net. And that's broken up. And that one's turned aside. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Tap dances around the check. Oh, great save by Lehman. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Lee. Sends a pass over. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Scores! We have liftoff!
There's only certain players that can pull this off, James, and he is one of them. You know that puck is coming to him all the time, but somehow he manages to still get it off.
Winnipeg's finally lit the lamp for the first time in this one as we just passed the midway mark of the first.
And this is really important to open the game up. It's also important for the coach to utilize their bench. Everyone wants in the game. They want to contribute. You can see with that goal, everyone standing up on edge, tapping their sticks. They know that they've got the life now. They know they've got the momentum. Now they got to do something with it.
Feeds it over. The Jets have it now. Across the line. Sends it over to Lee. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Scores! The captain delivers!
Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Guthrie's taking it from his own end. He carries the puck up along the wing. He's got a step. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
The Wolves play the puck from the back of the net.
the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Great burst of speed to come up with it. And now he moves it quickly to Guthrie. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back to you in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Jets really haven't generated anything offensively, and I believe it starts in their defensive end, James. They're not connected. They're not getting exits that create speed through the neutral zone, and their opponent's doing a good job to shut it down.
They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Peterborough's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Grabs it in his own end. Trying to get it out of danger. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Passes over to Guthrie. And there we go. Icing is the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Peterborough's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this 1-goal lead. Guthrie's got the puck in his own zone. Peterborough's moving it into the offensive end. There's a shot! Teed up and turned away on his part. The Gents will play it in their own end. Toss up the puck after that hit. 2-on-1, here we go! Here's a pass. Jensen's front of it and stops that rush. Centering pass. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
Well, it takes hard work in the intangible to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
Peterborough's now extended the lead to 2 goals here in period number 2.
Well, they came out flying, didn't they, James? I mean, they've been outstanding in all areas of the ice. They pounced on loose pucks, and they've been able to take it to the net.
That knocks him off the puck. Takes the feed. Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. One-timer! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Peterborough's looking to break out. Great feed from the left side. To the front! And he opts to wait for more support. The Gents have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Lee. He might have a step here. Oh, what a save! Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. And He's going to leave the net to play the puck here. Puck scooped up by Gill. Grabs it in his own end. The Wolves take possession in the defensive end. And we'll reset things after that icing. Here in the late going of the frame, Peterborough's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. Oh, no margin. Stoppage in play. Here comes a penalty shot. And here we go. Scores on the penalty shot.
The players practice penalty shots and breakaways all the time in practice. Different story in real time. We're in game. You got to find a way to have the confidence and trust in what you're going to do. It looked like he knew exactly what he was going to do when he stepped out there, James, and he buried it.
Peterborough's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Fires it, and he keeps that one out. There's another stop.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
The Wolves continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. The Gents move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come. Here they come on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Gill. Quick shot. Oh, a reactionary save on the one-timer. Lights them up into the boards. Looks to pass it to Guthrie. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And he elects to play the puck. Here's a shot. Misses just up and over. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breath, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Gents, coach, won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Good battle along the boards for the puck. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out. Quick shot. Great defensive effort to step in and block it. Gains the zone along the right wall. Oh, he throws down an intergalactic hit to score. Scoring up.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Slides the puck ahead to kill. Sends the cross-ice pass. Unable to reach that one. Picks up the puck in his own end. Pass right back. The Jets are on the attack. With the blast! And that goes off a player in front. Guthrie's got it in the defensive end. Winnipeg's got the puck here in the open ice. Moves close to the point. Trips it from the blue line. Denies him with the save. Takes a bump but hangs on. Slides it diagonally to Guthrie. They go on the attack from the left side. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Winnipeg's on the attack. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it!
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
And that carries off a stick. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Shot from the point. Turns him away. Thunderous collision in the corner. No room for that one to get through. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Handles the pass at center. Slides it across. Too much congestion in front. Moves it up. Fires it on net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Hammers a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Winnipeg's, they've got an on-man rush. Sends it across. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness.
Wagner's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. Peterborough's got possession at center. Solid hit on that play. Loses the coverage there. Guthrie's got it against the boards. Takes the pass. And makes the save. Taken by Guthrie. Oh, wow! Stuffs the game!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Peterborough's won the draw. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. So much pressure when the time and clock is ticking down, and you have to have a sense of urgency, and they had just that. They score the goal-ahead goal, and you can see how excited they are. They'll have to keep their emotions in check. They need to close this one out.
Peterborough's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. And that goes off course. That's all she wrote from this one. Peterborough's attack-first mentality really on display tonight, and Cheryl, a huge reason why they won.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you here, James. I mean, there's multiple ways to attack the net, but when you're shooting it, you're also disrupting coverage on the rebounds, and that's what they did extremely well. They were very effective, and they finally put it by.
Two of the game's top talents meet tonight.
When he had the puck last game, he was scoring. When he didn't, he forced takeaways.
Guthrie's night of chart-topping hits was matched by a few goals. Two of the game's dynamic stars are ready to go on the ice tonight here on EA Sports. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Wolves take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Gains the zone through the middle. Lead pass ahead. Takes the feed. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. New York's through center and now in the offensive end. Rocked him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that was just
Scores! And look who's on the board. The home team has this place a buzzing again.
you can just hear it in the building. I mean, it's just electric in here, James. And how much fun is it for them? When you play at home, you get on the board first. You create a ton of momentum. You don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. The Wolves have it now. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. The Wolves played along the wing. Moves the pass in front. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick.
Guthrie's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Receives the pass. New York's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance. Just misses. Here's a race for the loose puck. Jordan's got it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed from his own end.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Back at the point, they set it up. Dishes it off. Guthrie stick handling in his own zone. The Wolves take it along the wall. Takes a shot and makes the save. Nice feed from the goaltender. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Sets the pass in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. Scooped up along the wall by Guthrie. Intercepted the pass. Pass to Lee. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Quick to stop. And he takes the feed. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Guthrie. Sends the pass over. Passes it over. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
Well, in this rivalry series, he's starting to become an offensive leader in these matchups.
Well, yeah, and I'd like to see the offensive possession metrics here, James, because it seems like the puck is on his stick all the time, and that's just a real nice gift to get the apple on that one.
Puck picked up by Lee. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Here's a chance. Turned aside with the glove by Lehman. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The Wolves win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one, keeping the puck out of the net. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Jay rolls on. Peterborough's got it along the wall. Pass in front. He scores! What a play!
I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Taken along the wall by Guthrie. Gets it back. Peterborough's on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, great save right there on the play. Across the line from center. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Wolves make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Peterborough's won it. Here's a short pass to Guthrie. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Peterborough's got it in the neutral zone. Guthrie's across. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Unloads one. There's a save by Wagner.
Stick technology is so different today.
He's got a little jump. Pass it across. Avoids him on the breakaway. And that pass goes off a stick. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. All alone. What a save. That's how you do it.
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in.
Peterborough's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Wolves will play it in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Guthrie. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. New York's looking to break out. Gaining steam here on the attack. To his teammate. Oh, a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
There's a chance in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Here in the back half of this period, we've got a 2-1 game. Peterborough's won the draw, and they'll go to work.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Oh, a spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Big time stop there. Oh, this looks dangerous. Slides it across. Oh, what a save on the play. Takes a wrist shot. Gives them nothing in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
The Wolves looking against the half wall. Scores! They tied it up. And we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. And they get the equalizer, James, and really they've been rewarded for their efforts. They got down in this game, but they continue to chip away press, and now they find themselves at evens.
Well, and after that last goal, we're starting to see a recurring theme here with you-know-who.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and every time he gets the puck, he just seems to make things happen. He plays with a new sense of urgency every time he's faced with this opponent.
Moves it to Guthrie. Looking to make something happen along the boards. There's the buzzer, bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. It's been a seesaw tug-of-war through the first 2 periods. Let's see if we can get a lead here in the third. Uses the force on that hit. Jordan's got it along the wing. The Wolves have the puck now. Here they come on the attack. Shot, and comes up empty. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. New York's gained possession along the boards. Jordan's got it through the neutral zone. Picked off by Guthrie. Slides the puck over. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Here's a shot. Lehman's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here, just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Peterborough's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Feeds it over. That's gloved by Lehman. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. New York's got control of it now from their own end. It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Grabs the puck. Peterborough's got it in their own zone. Guthrie's got it in the offensive end. Rips it from the blue line. Came up with a nice save. Handles the puck. Oh, look at this. With possession along the wall. Wagner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Well past the midway mark of this period, we got a tie game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Peterborough's looking to break out. With some open space at center.
Guthrie's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
Takes control of the puck. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight. It's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Trying to shake the defender. Oh, fantastic goal!
attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Peterborough's got to be feeling confident right now with the time remaining, Cheryl.
Up one with that kind of time remaining. You know you got the game in your hands, but you have to be able to close it out. You know how you do that? You find a way to get the puck, and you have to manage it.
Guthrie's slugging the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Moves the puck to the attacking area. All hands on deck here as the extra attacker is now out. There's the whistle. We're going to get ourselves the penalty shot here. Guthrie's ready for the penalty shot. Shot makes the stop under pressure. Peterborough's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Slides it across. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Steps inside. And he dodges the poke check there. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Late goings of this period. Peterborough's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. The Wolves come up with a defensive zone draw. Feeds the puck to Guthrie. Gains the zone through center. Guthrie's going to play it against the half wall. Final minute to go here in the third. And he sidesteps the check there. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Passes it over. Oh, what a chance here. Dishes it off. Oh, what a save. Tries to get the puck to Jordan. Takes the feed from the left side. Dishes it off. New York's got the puck now. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
He's been
They've tied it up here with a timely goal in the third.
Well, they're backed up against the wall. They decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer. It's such a tough shot. To be able to catch the puck on your backhand. And be able to release it quickly. You have to control it, and that's why it's so unpredictable.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Scoops up the puck here. Pushes it across to Guthrie. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Goalie's at the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. Sends it out in front, and that's blocked. There's the whistle. It's a penalty shot. Here he goes on the penalty shot. Denied on the penalty shot.
When you're in a one-on-one battle, you got to find a way to be the victor, and I love the way he challenges. He comes right out and says, if you're going to beat me, it's going to have to be a great move.
There's a shot. 9 seconds, and he makes the save. And there's the buzzer, bringing regulation time to an end. Still tied up. We've got overtime in moments. One will win, one will lose. Overtime will tell the story. Oh, you can feel the tension in this arena. Sudden death overtime is underway. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. What a steal in his own end. Shakes off the coverage. Here's the pass. And that slides right out to center ice. And he takes the pass. Peterborough's in now. And the puck hops out of the... There's the whistle, and it's a penalty shot. Here he comes for the win. Shuts it down on the penalty shot.
I love how aggressive he was. James doesn't give the shooter any daylight in that net. Makes a huge save.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. They score! They take it in overtime! Man, that was a fun one, and I'll say this, the right team won.